Hi kids, this is Nana, and this is our first art class, and we're doing the sun. This is our workspace. I've got plastic down, and then this is our cereal box cardboard that we're going to use for the project. So I've got paper towel, scissors, glue, a bowl of water, brush, watercolor paints. We'll be using yellow and orange, pencil, black marker, color markers. There's our paper, and I've got mine in a box top to keep it nice. Yellow papers, white, orange. There's about 6 to 10 different papers. Make sure that they're got a flat surface, not a shiny surface. And a dinner plate to trace the sun. Dinner plate on top of your cardboard and trace around it with the pencil. When you're cutting out your circle, don't worry about it being perfect, okay? There you go. That's the center of your sun. Now you're going to take the rest of the pieces of cardboard and cut triangles. Okay? And you're going to lay them around the circle. Now, these triangles, they don't have to be perfect, and you can cut them in curves. Some of them can be curves, and that's really fun. So now I'm going to take the triangles and set them to the side. You're going to start ripping your papers. Now remember these are yellows and golds. You want to rip all the way around. All the way around. You don't want any straight lines here. Layer them all on top of your center sun. I'm going to take all these papers and just slide them off. And then we're going to start gluing. So you take your paintbrush and absolutely, let's do it where you can see it. Here. You're going to absolutely cover that paper, all the edges. Very gluey. And put it on your circle and rub it on there good. Make sure that all edges have glue on them so it'll stick. You're going to overlap each paper, okay? Now, when you're working on the edge, you want that to overlap the edge, okay? This is where we're at. Make sure those edges, if they start to roll up like that, you might wait till it dries a little bit, or you might just be in a big hurry and want to see how it looks. So, the center of the sun is covered with all its color papers. Ta-da! Now we're going to cover the triangles, which are the sun's rays. And so what I'm going to do is roughly, with orange paper, do a very rough triangle, ripping. Okay? So then I'm going to do rips of yellow. What we're going to do is we're going to just be covering either side of the triangle. Glue the center orange part on the triangle. And see, I've got that white paper, which is fine because we're going to be over painting that. Turn it over, and I will trim the paper to the shape of the triangle. So there is one. Now we're ready to paint. So I've got my watercolors, and I'm not going to get the yellow super wet. See, I'm getting my color up from the cake with the water. Okay, and then I'm going to brush the paint across the whole sun. You can see at this point, it's going to cover all the white paper. It's going to change the color of the other papers too. So by doing that color wash, it makes all the colors of the different papers blend better. Now we're going to do an orange color wash on the sun's rays, the triangles. While my sun and sun rays are drying, I'm going to do another part of the project. So I've got another piece of cardboard, and I'm going to just draw some circles, okay? And then we're going to cut those out. You can get a nice curve if you turn the cardboard as you're cutting. I'm going to cover the little circle with glue, and then I'm going to put it on the back, okay? On the back of that. Then I'm going to cut around the circle. Okay, so here's one of the circles, and what I'm going to do next is cut a smaller circle. And lay it down, and then a smaller circle. So I've got 3 different colors, and I mixed all the colors up for all the different circles, so I got to make this smaller. And as you can see, they're not all perfect. None of them are perfect circles. Put that on, and then glue this one. So they're all pretty much different. What we're going to do now is we're going to use a black magic marker, and we're going to draw details. And there's a circle, some little lines coming out, some bigger circles around here, some of these things, little U shapes. So 2 different things. This isn't complicated. This is just fun time. I'm going to glue these to the sun. Now my sun is curling up, and I'm pressing these circles down. So what I'm going to do, okay, I've got them down. I'm going to turn the sun over, and I'm going to put my dinner plate back on. The dinner plate I used to trace around the circle, I'm going to put it on there, and probably this way. It's my Tweety Bird plate. And let that dry and flatten out around that middle triangle. Okay? Then I drew a line on the outside. Okay, coming in just a little bit. Let's see. Okay. then I just started making zigzags. Now you can make any design you want here. I'm just showing you what I did. So then I end up with this sort of diamond up here. I'm going to take this pink highlighter, Sharpie. You can use any marker that you want. You could use pink if you want. Orange would probably work. And I'm going to color over inside of the lines of that I made with the black marker. And I'm coloring in these triangles on either side. Fill it in as much as you want. There is one of the rays. Marker. And make a bunch of U's or M's. U. That's what I'm going to draw all around the sun. Draw a circle with the black marker around each of the circles inside of the sun. Okay? Now I'm going to color in all these U's with my pink marker. I'm going to draw little circles in here, random circles in my sun. And if I want more color in my big circles in here, I can color in little parts here. So the next thing you're going to do is put your rays underneath the edge of the sun. Okay. Okay, turn it over and put a bunch of glue at the edge, all around the edge of the sun, right? Then you're going to place it the way you wanted it. Place that on top of the rays. And you got a couple of, a few moments where you can make sure that each of the rays is underneath the edge of the sun. Alrighty then. And you're going to take your dinner plate that you used, to trace the sun, and you're going to put that upside down on the sun like that to press everything in. Then you can put something else heavy on it, like your bowl of water, and you're going to walk away. My sun is dry, and it's ready to put a hanger on it. Oh my gosh, I hope you had so much fun with this. So, for the hanger, this is duct tape, okay? So, I'm going to rip some up like this, and then fold it back onto itself, okay? And then I'm going to use a tapestry needle to start a hole in it, like that. And then take an awl and push that through to make a bigger hole. Alright, then I'm going to pull some more of the tape out and put this on the back of the sun where I want it to be, the top of the sun. Okay, so now you've got this hanger. There we go. Okay, so now you've got this hanger. It's got a hole in it, so you can hang up your sun. Hope you had as much fun as I did. See you next time, kids. Bye-bye.